it is kind of giving the buffer animation on my test panel right now, and I really hope that's not going to, yeah, keep on going. But right now it seems like it's working. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing today? Welcome to Zombies Archives, and today we are looking at a map called Crazy One Level. So I hope this map is going to live up on its name, because that pretty much means this level is going to be crazy. And it's only going to be one of them, so it's not going to be an overcomplicated map. Which honestly, when I'm really thinking about it, we've had way too many like non-complicated maps so far. So actually, this is really not the best map we've had so far, at least when it comes to this. So we have these statues on this map. We have an American flag, even though I'm Dutch. But I mean, I know I have a lot of American viewers, so people will probably appreciate this. We have GG on the wall. I guess that means the map maker is wishing me a good game. Hopefully we're gonna have that, because so far this map looks very, very bare bones. It looks like this is going to be a box map, because we have these hallways, but it looks like we as a player cannot do anything with this, which is kind of unfortunate. So let's see if this is actually persists on all the hallways. I of course hope that's not the case, but we're gonna have to check. We're gonna have to check if that is what it is. Yeah, it looks like all the hallways are pretty much blocked for the player. So it's really they're really just spawn points for the zombies. So we're also just not going to deal with rebuilding barricades. So that's good, kind of, because it's kind of a tedious task. Like in Nocturne Totem, they made rebuilding barriers kind of essential for some odd reason. Like it kind of still was a thing back in that day that you would actually bother rebuilding the barriers. But everyone knows these days we don't really care about it anymore. Alright, I'm going to use the mystery box, but I kind of forgot to tour around the map in terms of weapons. Because we have a trench gun over here buyable for 1500. I believe everything else buyable is kind of standard. Yeah, we have a M1 carbine over here, 600 points. A Stielhandgranate for 250. And then last and probably least, we have a Kar 98K for 200. Which is probably not something that is going to be of much use after this round, because everyone knows after this round it's not going to be a one-shot anymore when you're going for headshots. So really, aside from the trench gun, everything that you can pick up from the wall is kind of useless. So good thing we actually have two mystery boxes over here, because that is going to be essential to use and try to get good weapons out of. Right now I can still deal with the double barrel, so we're gonna try and rack up some points while we still can with this double points. Maybe I can actually knife some of these guys. That's actually a lot more useful than what I'm trying to do here. So I believe I actually only got like 120 or 130 points out of this, because I am still using a shotgun, and shotguns aren't really, so to say, the best weapons when it comes to point building. I'm trying to say the least amount of naughty words as possible. So I'm really just trying to think twice about what I'm trying to say. But no, we have a scoped Kar 98, and the scoped version is still pretty good on round 4. So I am going to be fine with this. At least it's going to be fun to use right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure that as soon as things are going to be becoming hectic, I really want to get rid of this. You know what? Why not? Why not? I'll just keep the MP40 for later. But for now, we'll just have a little fun with the scope Kar 98. You know, because you can have fun with it with a weapon like this. You can just, you know, go quick scope. Go quick scope. Even though I suck at quick scoping. But I don't do it enough on this channel, you know. So that's why what I kind of want to show off here is that I'm actually a very good quick scoper slash no scoper. So there you go. there you have it. Well, I'm not even sure if I'm a good quickscoper or not. Kodik, hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hoe gaat het met jou? How you doing? We are playing a box map today, so it's kind of a good thing that you are missing out on this one. No, it's not a test, Faxi. It wasn't a test. It's always me like testing the chat to see if I can actually it's actually updating on my phone. Because for those who don't know, the way I'm reading the chat, because I don't have an external screen when I'm playing on the thing on my computer, is that I actually am copying the like stream chat towards my phone so I can read it on my phone, which I have right next to me. Right, it's right next to my microphone. So that's how I kind of read my chat. But yeah, in order to actually test that out, that it actually updates, I always do a like little test message. Prima, jongen. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Aside from the fact that I kind of took a break for no reason. I don't know how much I want to talk about that. Well, it was kind of half laziness, half not wanting to take a break, but things happened. Photoshop happened because my Photoshop installation, I kind of messed it up for some reason, and What I did is I have a very small like SSD C drive, and it's like 128 gigs or something. And a few days ago, it actually got to the point that I only had like 1 gigabyte left of it. So I needed to like clean my disk up, and I accidentally messed around with my Photoshop installation. So I had to reinstall that yesterday, and I kind of figured the fact that I had to reinstall that too late, so I pretty much had no way of making a at least decent thumbnail for the live stream, so I kind of had to call that off. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, aside from that everything is pretty okay. And I kind of have Photoshop reinstalled now. It's kind of a downgraded version, but it's doing the job. Like you may notice how the ray gun suddenly got out of the box. No, that the design for the thumbnails kind of got slightly altered. I'm not really too sure if that's for the better or worse, but it's a little bit different. That's because the Photoshop that I'm using right now is actually a bit older, so the filters were a bit off. So I wasn't really capable of getting to the exact filters that I used for my usual thumbnails. So yeah, I hope it's alright. And with that, we're just gonna continue. Oh, there you go. Oh, you wanted to stream customs with me. Well, if you were fine with a map like this, I mean, I don't want to like crap on too many maps like this. And also, like, this is gonna be one of the very last maps on Chapter 1. Believe it or not. I don't know how far I'm going into this, but there are only like a few more maps after this. I think I've already like gone over this actually. So this is like map 53, and the total amount in Chapter 1 is going to be 56. So yeah, after this map, we have only like 3 more maps to go. And then we're going into Chapter 2. And I think most people can figure out what Chapter 2 is going to be. But if you don't, I'll just leave that up to imagination. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be a very easy stream from this point. I mean, we got the ray gun, we got the MP40. It's pretty much a box map where we're just going to like run around everywhere. I mean, it's going to be easy enough to train around here. I mean, it's Ascension like levels of difficulty when it comes to this stuff. You didn't notice any changes? Okay, well that's pretty good then. I mean, that pretty much means I did a very good job on making my thumbnails like the previous ones. But no, if I had to like look at it myself with my nitpicky eye, then there is some slight stuff you can notice with things being altered about it. Also, like really the main thing, I'm just not capable of actually adding the ray gun to the thumbnail for some reason. Like this version of Photoshop is just not allowing me to do it for some reason. It's kind of dumb. But no, I've tried to make it resemble like. Ugh, jeez, what am I saying? Okay, again. I've tried to make it look as good as possible as like the normal version. Then the Varrock style maps, yes indeed, yes. And that pretty much means that, yeah, not only it's going to be like Varrock style, it's also going to be like an evolution of like the zombies community in general, you know, because then people actually have more things to do with. I don't even know what I can say about that actually. So let's just wait that out until we actually get there. For now, I'll just grind these bastards with insta-kill because I can. And I don't even need my freaking ray gun for this. Maybe I need to keep on boxing to try and see if I can get a flamethrower. That would be nice if we could get a flamethrower. That would be very nice. Yes, yes. I sound like Tom Nook when I'm saying that. Yes, yes. Like, I know that's a very different, like, angle of video gaming. Animal Crossing. Like, it's a totally different side of the video game industry. No. Oh, good God. Okay. Wow, that's stupid. I kind of got cocky, and because of that, I already died. Well, this stream is way too short, so I feel like trying again. But Kodik, how about, do you still want to join? Because how about you join the map then? I mean, I died anyway. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, if you want to join, let me know, and I'll get into like the Cheese Cube group, and I'll see what we can arrange. Rip them out. Yeah, this was way too short, so I'm just gonna try again and see how far we can get this time. Hopefully a bit further. I guess it's because I was trying to do a bit of story time, trying to read the chat, and then wow. You know what? I don't even know why I'm making up these excuses. I just died for no reason. And I got a double barrel again. Like what? Oh, you were streaming yourself in a few. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen, indeed. But in that case, have fun when you're going to stream in a few minutes. And also, yeah, be sure to check by tomorrow because then I will hopefully stream again. I mean, I don't have anything that's in my way tomorrow, so let's hope I can actually stream. Yeah, just come by again, and we will stream again tomorrow. Let's just say that. Okay, it's almost like the exact same events from the last attempt happened in the exact same way. Like, what the hell? Okay, this is different. But literally, what happened in the previous attempt, like, I started with a box pull, I got the double barrel, and then I got a double points. And it's the exact same thing that is happening right now. But no, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to be down for it tomorrow, then I will definitely also be down for it tomorrow. So, yeah. Let's get some headshots on these bastards. I probably should use the bar a bit more right now, just to actually grind a few more points. Like, again, I actually personally just can't wait until we get to, like, Varrock maps, because then there are gonna be more reasons to like build up points, and that's actually one of my favorite things to do. For if you believe it or not, actually building up points or having, because in my opinion, it gives more reason for people to actually like play the game properly, or it makes the game fun for a longer amount of time. Like in Representa style, you really don't have to do much until you get to like your ultimate point, you know? I'm just gonna call it the ultimate point. You just have to like open a few doors. Most of the time just 2. That mystery box a couple of times, and then really points are gonna become irrelevant. But yeah, that's really just going to change with the Rockstyle maps. Like, there's going to be a lot more things you have to open up with points. There's going to be a lot more weapons. Of course, you're gonna have to buy perks. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Not Pillsbury, how's it going? I haven't really seen you on the stream yet. How are you doing? I mean, I could be wrong, but if I'm correct, then you are new. So welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm playing this very bare bones map today, and well, despite it being very bare bones, I do believe this is one of the better looking box maps I've played so far. Like, the guy did a decent job of making it look a bit natural. Like most people that actually do box maps on World War just really don't bother with decoration. They're just throwing in a few walls, then 1 or 2 wall weapons, a box in the corner, and then if they feel a bit fancy, then they will throw like grenade wall buys all over the freaking place. But otherwise, yeah, not really too much going on. But this map is doing it very, very nicely. It's making a very nice box map. It's even saying GG to the player. Like, there's really nothing else going on here, unfortunately. So we're not going Easter egg hunting on this map, which I'm kind of hoping will happen soon enough. Maybe there's an Easter egg around this, but unfortunately, I can't speak Russian or read it for that matter. So I guess we're never gonna find out if that's a Easter egg or not. But I'm pretty sure that because it's a Nocturne Totem style map, I believe so far there's been only 1 map that I've been able to uncover an Easter egg on these map styles. So I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be an Easter egg on this one. Sorry if I can't watch a lot. I'm trying to make a YouTube banner. Dude, no problem. No problem at all. It's already nice that you came along, dude. It's already nice that you came along. And I mean, it's for your channel, you know? You gotta stay true to your own channel. I mean, trying to make a YouTube banner and such. I mean, I'm not even too sure if I'm going to keep my own YouTube channel art the way it is right now. Like, I don't know right now. Oh. Yeah, this is not good. I don't even know why I picked this up. Why did I pick this up? Bar again. Like, I don't mind the bar too much, but I'm getting it too many times now. Come on. And also, I do mind the bar. Jeez, it's one of the worst. What am I saying, man? The bar is one of the worst weapons. What is this? PTRS. You know what? I'll have fun with that. I will have fun with that, and I actually just do not have any mobility whatsoever right now. That's kind of an issue. Is there a pep machine on the map? Unfortunately, there isn't, because this is a map that got released before Ferrocked even came out. So Pack-a-Punch and perks, for that matter, weren't even a thing. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for those maps until we get to like chapter 4, I guess. Then we'll get to Pack-a-Punch eventually. Riding out. See you tomorrow, mate. Yeah, see you tomorrow, man. Tot morgen, jongen. Tot morgen. And I'm having 2 LMGs. This is gonna be great. Alright, so we're gonna do some double LMG action. Hopefully this time I will not die on early round. Would be very nice. I mean, it's kind of like I'm trying to make a world record on this map, which I'm pretty sure I already have, because these maps are not necessarily maps that are played very often these days. So I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm still competing against like NGT zombies, because I believe that channel also kind of did what I'm trying to do right now. They just stopped at a certain point. So I guess when I am doing this for long enough, I eventually have a longer series than them. But yeah, until then, I believe they were trying to do the same thing. And yeah, here I am trying to do the same thing actually, but I will try and finish it. Hopefully. Right. I would want to actually get something that gives me better mobility, but right now it's just not giving it to me. Something that is viable enough to actually replace. That is pretty good though, a flamethrower. Unfortunately, it's not when I got the ray gun. Is that the trench gun on the wall? It is indeed, man. It is indeed. In fact, if you want to know for sure, and it's actually a good idea for me to actually buy it as well. I'm going to buy the trench gun just for you. Just for you, my man. There you go. Look at this. Alive and kicking. Trench gun for you, my man. It's actually working pretty good right now. I'm pretty sure it's going to like tone down a lot in a few later rounds. But yeah. It's doing the job for now. And I keep getting double points the moment that I like get shotguns for some reason. So I keep wasting the double points. Oh well. Okay, let's box again because I need the ray gun in my life. That was a ray gun, but it didn't stick around. Instead, it wants to give me a sniper. And the sniper is not too bad. It's just that I need something with mobility because that's essential when you are trying to train around. And I'm taking the Magnum because I love the Magnum. I love the Magnum. At rounds where it's still one shot, this is not something to mess around with. You should definitely take it. There you go. But I feel like I'm saying that every single video that I'm getting the Magnum, so I'm not going to over-exaggerate about it. It's just pretty good. And what's also pretty good when you're having an insta-kill, just get your flamethrower, because it's the most overpowered thing in the world at that moment. I don't want the PTRS, please. Game. I know I'm trying to make the map challenging, but I mean that didn't really help out last time I tried this map, which we died on freaking round 8. But oh well. Alright. And yet again, with a single shot bullet, I'm doing the double points. And I'm also getting this insta-kill because, well, let's also get try and get a speed run. I mean, if we can't beat NGT zombies with the rounds, we might want to beat them with how fast we can get through the rounds. And that is definitely happening when we are using this setup. As long as we have a flamethrower setup with insta-kill, I am very certain of the fact that we're going to be getting through these rounds in a blast. My highest round on World at War is 14. Dude. I mean, that's, considering it's World at War, that's still pretty decent. that's still pretty decent. Like most maps on World at War are very difficult to get high rounds on. Like the hit detection system is interesting to say the least on most maps. Maybe yeah, and like the only hit system where it's like kind of normal is Nocturne Toten, and Nocturne Toten, you're not really able to get more than 2 hits, so it's even challenging there. So I can get why your highest round is 14. Of course it isn't mine, but I mean, I'm not gonna BS about that. There you go, 100 points. More 100 points. Reloading again. Dude, I'm missing way too many times with this Magnum. It's actually doing a lot better than I expected on round 11. Like, I remember this thing just immediately starting to be kind of a piece of garbage. Starting from round 11. But it still held up a decent amount, I have to say. I'm also getting a lot of double points. No, not double points. Jesus, insta-kill. Why did I even think about double points? Right. Go where? No, thank you. No, thank you. No. Okay, that was a long distance for the double barrel. I mean, I know I got the long version of the double barrel, but I don't think that really matters. I didn't think, at least. Like, what is actually the difference between the normal double barrel and the sawn off? Is the spread different? It feels like the spread is different from those two. I could be wrong, of course, but hey. I'm not a shotgun expert. I'm more of a assault rifle / SMG kind of guy. So I don't really use shotguns too often. Even though it's considered like the ultimate survival weapon. Which to that I say, we have a ray gun. And other beautiful wonder weapons. Like, there's only one shotgun within the wonder weapons, and that's the Blunder Gat. If we are not counting along any other, like, non-Treyarch zombies. Because otherwise we also have the Cauterizer, but... And some other stuff I forget, but... Yeah, I don't think there are many, like, wonder weapons that are shotguns, actually, now that I think about it. If there are more, like, shotguns, please let me know in the comments or in the chat, because I have no idea. Like, even I don't know everything. And even that is, like, a long stretch for me. Like, I still have so much to learn in zombies. But... I do like it to the fact that I am willing to learn everything about zombies to actually make this channel work. I am very passionate about this game. I love this game to death. I mean, there's a reason why I've been able to held up until now, like playing 53 Nocturne Totem style maps so far. And it looks like, Pillsbury, if you're still around, I am actually going to be on your round. Round 14. Look at this. I also got the best gun set up. The only real reason I might want to box now is to see if I can get the ray gun again for ammo. But otherwise, this is really going to be a cakewalk. I just gotta have to make sure that there are going to be a decent amount of max ammos. And that's really all. That's kind of really all right now. No. And also I shouldn't do anything stupid here. That's also kind of an important thing. Don't do anything stupid right now. I do also like the fact that there are no barriers at all, and the spawns are pretty quick. So it's not like actual Nocturne Totem where the spawns are taking incredibly long. So we can actually kind of speed run our way through this map. And if for some reason there's like an insane amount of an insane round goal on this map, like classified, which probably isn't, I'm feeling pretty confident that we're gonna be capable of doing that. Of course, I'm not gonna. Like, I will make some intentional mistakes soon enough, but on a map like this, because obviously this is not particularly the most interesting map to get a very high round on. Like, it's easy enough to actually really understand that it's very possible to get a high round on a map like this. But hey, let's get some boxing going. Just for shites and giggles. That's not something I'm going to pick up right now, though. Like, Scope Car 98 is just not good anymore in round 16. It just isn't. It does feel like the zombies spread out a bit more on this map. Like, they're not in a straight line as of it's like Nocturne Totem. So you can't really efficiently use the ray gun. You can always very efficiently use a nuke, but aside from that, it's not necessarily the best thing to use in this ray gun of ours. But it is the most powerful thing, and I do believe that it also makes us kill the zombies the fastest. Unless it's an insta-kill, but I've already gone over that, so yeah. So, okay, well, maybe I can, you know what, let's actually try and keep one zombie alive in this round, because let's see if we can poke around the map a little bit. Because, of course, I did say about the fact that it's very likely that there's not going to be an Easter egg around this map. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, there are these cars for some reason. There are these soldiers for some reason. Like, maybe there is something that is secret about it. Maybe it's keeping a little secret that we don't know anything about. So hopefully, oh, I believe I already have a crawler. Yep. At least multiple of them. Yep, there we go. Alright. So, let's see. Mr. Soldier with a weird little hat and sword. What happens if I set you on fire? Or your lamp? Or whatever? I hope it's doing something. Again, I don't know Russian. Send me what this is as a translation if it's actually something interesting. Otherwise, don't even bother. Also, it's kind of funny that at the same time there's also an American flag next to a board that's clearly in Russian. Like, I don't really know in what country I'm in right now. Like, it could be America, it could be Russia. If that's even something I have to take into consideration. Nothing seems hidden over here. Maybe there is something hidden in one of these cars. I haven't really checked around yet. Nope, doesn't look like it. Nope. Nothing here. Nothing here. And these soldier boys are just kind of looking primitively. So yeah, I guess that really is all that is this map. Maybe I should just see if there's like a secret wall by or something. Could very well be the case that there's like a secret wall by. But then I have no idea. Right now at least. Nope, nothing here, nothing here. I mean, also I just gotta do something to wait for the zombies to spawn properly. Well, at least I made it to a much higher round this time. And it's about time that I actually got to a decent round on the zombies map. Because I believe I've actually, like, ended most of the recent maps on a very low note. Which is understandable for these kinds of maps, but like initially I also wanted to get very high rounds on the maps that I wanted to play here, so yeah, I kind of want to live up on that again. So it's a good thing that we actually got to a moderate round at least. Like I personally consider something like round 19, round 20 kind of moderate for my level. Like I understand that most people find this already very challenging to go to, but believe me, if you have a PC and you kind of understand how to download these kinds of maps, and you are playing a map that has this amount of room, believe me, you will start to understand how to train these kinds of zombies around. And even with maps like this where you don't have Juggernog, you will still be able to get to high rounds very easily. It's really something. As soon as I wouldn't even say you have to master it, but as soon as you know how to do it, you can literally just, as long as you are capable of giving yourself an area where you can do this, you can literally get to around infinite on everything. It's just a matter of, are you willing to stay to play this for such a long time? But hey, round 20. It's been a while since I've actually been on round 20 on this channel. Give me that nuke. Give me that nuke, baby. Kill all of those bastards. Give me a max ammo while I'm at it. There you go. I will save that nuke because I believe I'm gonna be able to actually completely round robin style round skip with picking up this nuke at the very right moment. So I'm gonna wait for that. Oh. If I actually can. Come on. Yep, there you go. Okay, I believe it's not going to be an entire round skip, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, I killed so many zombies because of this. And also because it's Nocturne Totem style, there are only going to be 24 zombies around here, so there's also that. Although this does still seem like a very big pack of zombies. Like, how many did I kill? I don't feel like I killed a lot of them. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. We already finished this round already, so 21 rounds in. Let's go to 22. And have some GGs on this map. At least the map maker can't say that I didn't try hard on this map. Here we go, 155. Bullets left in the ray gun. Ooh, I would love that insta-kill. That would be very nice. There you go, and that's that. That's how easy it is with the flamethrower. And there's another insta-kill. Oh, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be amazing, because that is actually going to speed run me through this round. Like 10 seconds and we're going to make it. Look at this. Like, this is literally all I gotta do. There you go, there you go. Have a little puff, have a little puff. Puff the zombies right in between it. And done. That's how easy it is, man. That's how easy it is on a map like this. Alright. Anything interesting? I still haven't got on Molotovs. I'm just realizing that. I still haven't got on Molotovs from the mystery box. And not that I necessarily need them, but it is kind of interesting that I still haven't gotten them out of the box yet. It does make me want to hunt for them. So you know what? Let's see if we can do that. I mean, I gotta make this run interesting somehow. And I really shouldn't say that, but whatever. There you go. Hey, Vazit, how's it going, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're at round 24 right here. Although I gotta say, as much as I would like to say it's an achievement, look at this map. Like, it's so humongously big that it's just not going to be very difficult to get to such a high round. Like, compared to the map you just played on your channel, I believe it's the kind of SpongeBob Krusty Krab thing. Like, this is insanely easy. It doesn't even matter that I don't have perks here. They also just spawn insanely fast here, so I advance around every single 2 minutes or something. It's pretty insane. I also gotta hope that they spawn in between a bit better. There you go, just like that. Wow, that's the first time I wasn't able to kill the entire pack with one clip. Come on, there you go. And they're still not all done. Because crawlers will start. Jesus! Seriously? Seriously? The crawlers are even tough now. Alright. No thank you. I would like to keep away from the M1 Garand memes. I missed the World at War ray gun. I mean, I would like to say that I also missed the World at War ray gun. The thing is, I've been playing 53 World at War maps simultaneously, somewhat. So I can't really say I'm missing it. It is one. It is a very nice ray gun though. It's a very nice ray gun. And it is also indeed one of the better ray guns. Like BO3 is just way too underpowered. They really should have buffed it up a lot more. It's really a shame, you know? It's really a shame how much it got underpowered. It's that one gun you actually use to hunt for all the time. And it's actually kind of fun that when revisiting this, I actually am on the hunt for the ray gun again, because it really is the one thing that when I started in my BO2 era, it really was the one thing that I was hoping to get all the time. Because I started with Transit, and we all know what was the best weapon over there, and not the jet gun. So the ray gun was actually objectively the best choice there. Even though people will probably disagree with me. But for me, the ray gun was hyped to be the best thing. So I was always, despite being BO2, still hyping for the ray gun. And yeah, being there again, feels, it's nice. It's nice. In the meantime, I am on 27 rounds on this map. And it makes me wonder when I will make a mistake on this map. Because we're gonna be able to get to a very long round here otherwise. There you go. I'm gonna drink some water. Just because I can, ladies and gentlemen. Stay hydrated. Very important, especially with these days. Like it's summer. You gotta stay hydrated. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Stay very safe. Yeah, now in BO3 I will keep a Haymaker or KRM over Ray gun. I mean, that's very true. I mean, even the shotguns are just so much better than the ray gun there. I mean, literally everything in BO3 despite the Shiva, RK5, and Pharaoh, maybe. But don't quote me on that because I don't know how strong they are when Pack-a-Punched. Are better than the ray gun. Also because of those repacks, you know. Everything that's repackable is just objectively better than the ray gun. Unfortunately, because I didn't want it to be like that. But hey. Here we don't even have a Pack-a-Punch yet, so objectively there's no way that there's something better than the ray gun. Maybe if someone actually imports a PPSH into this map. Maybe then the PPSH is a bit better, but that's even debatable. I personally would probably take a PPSH over a ray gun though. If I would have the option to actually swap a ray gun with a PPSH, I think I would actually take the PPSH. And despite that thing not even being here anymore on a map like this, whatever. I don't know if I've ever asked you, but what are your thoughts on BO5? What I know about BO5, the thing is those rumors, I believe they change like every single week, so I may not even be, be along with the facts right now. But what I know is that Leros is going to be on the case because Jason Blundell is fired. Spoiler alert, Jason Blundell is not going to be making the zombie maps anymore. But I don't know. The thing is, I have never played Infinite Warfare Zombies. I have seen a lot of it. I have heard praise about it. It was the better, like, Zombies knockoff, if I'm allowed to say that. It was the better one. But that's kind of all I know. I know it could possibly be like a Vietnamese war kind of game, Call of Duty, with Treyarch. So maybe Zombies is going to adjust on that. But I really don't know what else they're going to do with it. I honestly just don't know what story they're going to actually like go with now, because I mean they kind of finished Ether, although people are just still wanting more out of Ether, so they may just say like, psych, this was yet another fake ending, and we're just gonna continue Ether again, because why the hell not? I can really see them doing that, you know, like Ether is so loved that if they're gonna see that the sales of zombie DLC are going down just because Ether is not along with it, I can see them just reviving Ether, even though it's not going to make sense whatsoever. But yeah, I don't know, because Leros is on the case. I'm not too sure if Chaos is actually going to go on. And I'm also just not sure if like the Infinite Warfare Zombies storyline is actually gonna go on and how that's going to work. I honestly have no idea. What I would like to see, at least the old perk system back. If they can do that, the old perk system and also like the normal, I believe, zombie paths, the way like the zombies move. Because I've heard things about that. I haven't played. It's kind of stupid, but I haven't played BO4 Zombies so much that I actually noticed a lot of gameplay differences outside of the point system and perks. But I have heard a lot of people complaining about the zombies movement being a lot worse. So if that's the case, I also just want that to be gone. And yeah, just like I said, the point system just needs to go back to normal, and the perk system, and there needs to be a bit more of a progression system, because the progression system we have right now with BO4 was just dumb. Like that's the whole fun of zombies. You start with absolutely nothing, a piece of trash, which is a pistol that is even more broken than a broken condom. There, I just said it. And you work your way up to a zombie god with this insane like wonder weapons, like right now, you know? I started with a pistol and now I have a ray gun and a flamethrower. Like, I'm invincible right now. If I didn't have this stuff, I would, and I didn't know about training in this map's specific scenario, I would have died. No questions asked. I don't want to pick this up, but I think I have to. There you go. I will pick up this max ammo though. Yeah, I don't know. I've never... I heard Zombies in Spaceland is good though. Yeah, I believe the good ones are Zombies in Spaceland and Raven the Redwoods. And I have seen a lot of Zombies in Spaceland. I can see why people love it. But I don't really know much about all of the others. But I can really see Zombies in Spaceland being fun. If I ever decide to install Infinite Warfare, because that's even the worst part. I actually have Infinite Warfare. I've just never bothered to even install it. And with that said, I've never played Infinite Warfare Zombies whatsoever. It's just like I have this huge OCD, and I have like, yeah, and I feel like, yeah, if I want to play Infinite Warfare Zombies, I gotta play everything that is before that. And well, with me being busy with like my YouTube channel, I'm not really getting around that, so it's probably gonna take a long time before I'm actually going to do Infinite Warfare Zombies. Like, the only exception with that is really just going to be Treyarch Zombies. I still play all the Treyarch Zombies maps when they come out. Except when they didn't... Except when they don't get advertised properly. Looking at you, Night of the Dead. Dead of the Night. Come on. Alright. So I'm gonna try and save this insta-kill for a bit later. I feel like people would have liked Spaceland even more if it wasn't a BO3 engine. Well, I mean, I'm pretty surprised that map makers haven't gone on to that yet. Like, custom zombies is a thing. Please. I mean, I understand that not everyone can play on PC, but for those PC players out there, it probably has happened before, right? There must have been like one guy out there that has made at least a starting room version of Zombies in Spaceland. I do understand where you are coming from though. Like, probably, like, people would have loved Infinite Warfare Zombies a lot more if it wasn't a BO3 engine. Also, I kind of believe, like, because that was, like, the multiplayer meme of, like, Infinite Warfare, is that the multiplayer of Infinite Warfare was just a copy-paste of BO3, its multiplayer, so I was kind of thinking that Infinite Warfare Zombies also was kind of a copy-paste of the BO3 engine, but hey, that could also not be the case. But no, if it had like the BO3 brand, it probably would have had a bigger fan base. Alright, how many of... I'm also just not even noticing what round we are on anymore. Round 34. That's a very naughty number on the internet. So let's actually move on as fast as possible. Please. Come on. Come on, die. There you go. Let's move on to the next round. And maybe we will actually get to the next very naughty number of rounds. No promises though. I'm not gonna promise that. I believe the highest round I've ever gotten on zombies, on World of War zombies, is around 65 unlocked. So yeah, if we are going to get to a higher round, well, first of all, it's going to be very tedious. And second, I've never gotten there, so that will be a first. And also, I just don't want to drag this stream longer out than it has to be. No, not insta-kill. Max ammo. Okay, reload again. I'm getting way too many crawlers now. That's kind of annoying. Yo, they're just not killing. Okay, get this max ammo now. Faxi. Yeah, Facet is still alive. He's amazing. He's amazing. He made it to my stream, man. I have faith in Leros though. Him and Greg Houston, lead writer of World War, together could make a great game in my opinion. I believe that Black Ops 5 will be at least better than BO4. Exactly. I really hope as long as it's going to be able to be better than BO4, it's going to at least be able to keep the zombies community longer than BO4. Like, what is most essential, I think, about it? Like, aside from that, also, I do have faith in Lee Ross and Craig Houston as well. But, aside from that, like, one of the reasons, aside from, like, the bad design choices, the reason why BO4 was a real failure to begin with is because it just wasn't functional at launch. Like, BO4 just lost 90% of the hype because the game wasn't functioning properly as it was supposed to. Like, blue screens all over the place. Do I even need to say anything else? I believe that's the sole reason why it wasn't functioning properly. It was just blue screen after blue screen after blue screen. Or crashes. It was dumb. It was really dumb. It also didn't help that really only one of the launch maps was amazing. Then one other map was mediocre. I'm talking about Classified in my opinion. And literally everything else, yeah, was just average standard crap. Like, yeah, Voyage was meh, although it's really hated in the community. I don't think I hate it the most, because I played it probably the most out of all the Chaos maps, aside from 9. But no, Dead of the Night was a complete mess. Ancient Evil was okay. I just never got around it myself. I kind of had a down period with BO4 when Ancient Evil came around. I just really wanted to get back into Ether at that point, so I didn't really give Ancient Evil a chance, which I guess is unfair, but hey, it happened. Alright, there you go. But now, I hear Alpha Omega is just plain average, and I have played Tarkman and Toten, and that was just an anticlimactic ending. They really should have focused on 9 and waited to remaster Mob of the Dead. Yeah. I feel like they really shouldn't have rushed so many maps at the start, especially knowing that, you know, how the development cycle of BO4 became this much of a mess. I really don't understand why they decided to release with 4 maps. There were so many rumors about the development cycle being a mess that they had to start from scratch in the last development year. And really, Zombies is very dependent on how the development of multiplayer and, in that sense, also Blackout went. So they really only were allowed to start when multiplayer was accepted for what it was. So I'm pretty certain that the zombie maps only started to be developed in that same year. So they also really only had 1 year to develop all of those maps, which is explaining why all the Ether maps were, yeah, freaking remakes. But yeah, with that, I just don't understand why they decided to launch with 4 maps. They easily could have just said, like, yeah, We're gonna release with one Chaos map, one Ether map, and make them the best they can possibly be. And we are only going to like release 4 maps as DLC, and people would have been fine with that. People would have been really fine with that. And instead we got 3 mediocre maps at launch, 1 good one, and then they only like released 1 good DLC map, and that's it. They really should have focused on not. Yeah, I already said that. I already read that. Sorry. If they put all the time into 9, it could have been even better, like a top 10. Exactly. Like 9 is. Well, I believe for most people 9 even is like top 10 material, even though the cycle was rushed and everything. I can't really say that myself because I just haven't invested into BO4 enough to actually like any of the maps enough, you know? But yeah, it really split the community. It really made the community die. And fortunately, like, there is a new like hype spike in the zombies community right now. Like, I believe Patrick described it as a rising phoenix. A burning phoenix that's still rising up again and again. I personally will just say that the zombies community is like a zombie. Don't know why that didn't come up, but hey, I guess someone has to mention it. Jesus. Okay, the MG42 is trash on round 39. Good to know. And that's a Panther Shrek. That's lovely. Okay, let's try and hopefully get something better, please. I believe the only better thing is like the ray gun, actually. STG is just better for movement. And I guess I'll just have to burn them. Kill them with fire. Alright. Yeah, I don't think a shoddy is gonna be good on round 39. I don't think anything is good on round 39, except for the flamethrower and the ray gun. The only reason the flamethrower is good is because it has infinite ammo, though. Like, aside from that, it's really trashy. I'd really much rather have the ray gun because it kills faster. That's not a ray gun, though. And that is not a ray gun. And it's a good thing that Evan is not around on this map, because he would have made fun of me of getting the M1 Garand so many times. Although I love him for it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the Savage. I love the Savage. Alright. I believe this is the highest round I've gotten on this channel, by the way. M1 Garand again. I love it. Like, if you haven't played World of War too much, and have played Modern Warfare. Jeez, what the hell, man? I'm saying the weirdest stuff in M1 Garand again. Great. No, if you've only played BO3, you would have had the MX Garand, and that is actually a pretty decent weapon. But here, the M1 Garand is trash. And there we go. I actually got it much faster than I anticipated it. Alright. Alright, I've been sitting here for a long time now. My butt is even hurting from all the sitting. Alright, come on. Thompson, I mean, I love you, but even you, man. Even you are just not helpful in this round anymore. Like, I'm literally just boxing for absolutely nothing right now, just for fun. Like, nothing is useful at this round anymore. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to actually get a little bored of this. So I probably should have done this a lot earlier. But I think what I'm going to do is see if I can exploit one of these cars. See if I can actually mount them or something. And at that moment, I'm just going to last stand on one of those bastards and see how long I can survive. Probably a 10th of a round, but we'll see. Really? Okay, I honestly haven't tried many high rounds on BO4. But that does sound really easy. That does really sound very easy. If you're gonna be able to get like to round 75 regularly. Like how much easier would you say it is against like getting to round 100 on BO3? Because then I can guess that Mr. T Lexify is just going to do them all. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? Knife. Knife. Oh. No, 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 no. That's not knife. That's not knife. That's not knife. Would you say it's easier than this? Because this is pretty easy. And I can imagine that if you are gonna say that getting high rounds on BO4 is even easier than this, then it's going to be pretty easy. Like I would personally say this is even easier than Ascension. This would be the perfect round to die on, round 42. Am I gonna do it? Am I just gonna run into the zombies and just die? Because it's been a long stream. Round 42 is pretty high. And I feel like we're gonna be here all day if I'm actually going to genuinely try and high round. Like, this is not like any BO3 map or something. It's not really... There's just nothing going on right now. I can grab this nuke though. Give me that nuke. In one of my videos, I got to round 100 blood of that with 0 downs and just quit because I got bored. And I would say it's 5 to 10 times easier than BO3. Damn. Well, Mr. Delexify, get to it. Get to it. As soon as you like finished all of BO3, if you even like bother to do it, because I can understand that you would not be interested. Just do it. You know, get that hype series rolling, because I love it. And MP40. Why the hell not? I mean, it's not going to kill anything. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try and get a Panzer Shrek. And I'll just try and finish the round with that normally. You know? Then I'm not gonna say that I'm going to do that safely, but I'm gonna see. Oh boy. I'm getting the best guns though. I'm really getting the best guns. What's deze? STG. It's just so easy because of the ray fires and the specialist weapons. Well, the specialist weapons are insane. I know about those. I'm not really too sure what the ray fire is. I'm that kind of a noob. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I know the specialist weapons are pretty OP. Like, I personally always love to use the samurai, like Takeo sword, and that's probably not even the most OP one, but I feel so incredibly overpowered and invincible when I got that. But nah, I believe they're even more OP than like the regular death machine. Which, by the way, also still isn't BO4. Alright. Please give me a ray gun. I beg of you, game. Alright, that's also fine. That's also fun. Let's have some fun. I mean, it's probably useless at this round, but hey. It's really incredibly useless at this round. I believe I'm not even killing one zombie with this. It's not killing anything. It hasn't killed a single zombie with this entire clip. Oh, it's those impact grenades. Okay, yeah, okay. Then I know what you're talking about. It's those blue little cylinder things. That God, what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name? That one guy has it in the Voyage of Despair cutscene. That's how much. That's how invested I am in the Chaos storyline. I don't even know all of the names on the top of my head. I believe it's the only guy I don't really know its name. But you know what I'm talking about. Okay, at least I killed one zombie now. Yeah, they're super OP. They're incredibly OP. Like, it's the exact opposite of this thing right now. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, that's the mistake. That's the mistake that I said we would eventually get. And I got a kill right after my death. But oh well. 43 rounds. I think I don't have to say anything about that. That is more than good enough. Especially for this map. This map didn't actually deserve this kind of a high round for me. But I was in the zone. I felt confident. And yeah, that's pretty much that. But yeah, I think that's that for this. And oh, you can make a YouTube banner. Can't make it the right side. I believe it is like a 4K resolution or something. I could be wrong about that, but maybe I'll just look into what I use and maybe I'll just send it to you, Vexy. I believe you're also in all the Discords that I'm in, so I will post you like the right sizes for that. When you're in high rounds, you throw ray fire on the ground, and it does so much damage that it completely recharges, especially. Yeah. Okay, when you're phrasing it like that, I didn't even think about that, but that's incredibly stupid. You throw a ray fire, and then I believe it recharges on time, right? So if you don't have ray fires and your specialist is like done, you just wait a couple of minutes to actually throw another one. That's really stupid. That's really stupid. Wow, BO4. But anyway, I'm gonna have to wrap things up. I've been here for way too long, and I would like to thank you guys for watching this live stream. You guys are absolutely amazing. And yeah, if you enjoyed this live stream, then make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and yeah, as always, I will talk to you guys later.